We're continuing with section 1.4 on types of samples, and we want to now practice making selections with the TI-84 technology like we have done before, but now we want to try that with stratified. So what's different here, we still have students listed, we still have them with numbers, but what we're going to do now is select 2 from the freshman group and 2 from the sophomore group. So this is stratified because we have broken them up. We want to make sure our sample has 2 of each. If we put all those names together, we can't ensure that we'll have 2 freshmen and 2 sophomores every time. Okay, so do you remember how to do this? Math, probability, number 5, random integer. And recall, we're supposed to put the lowest number, 1, comma, the highest number, 10, comma, and then how many we need. Well, if we pick 4, you'll notice that Jillian and Ryan are both number 1, but if I decide the first 2 digits are going to give me my freshmen and the next 2 my sophomores, right? So I need 4. Close parentheses, enter. So what did I get? 5, 1, 5, 7. Well, I did get a duplicate on the 5, but remember, my first 2 are freshmen. My second 2 are sophomores. So those will be different people, as long as those 2 weren't side by side, and they weren't. It wasn't. So 5 and 1 are my freshmen. So Micah and Jillian. And my 2 sophomores are 5 and 7, Colby and Stephen. Okay, I needed 5 and 1 for freshmen, Micah and Jillian, and 5 and 7 for sophomores, Colby and Stephen. Okay, so let's do that again for our next sample. Math, probability, number 5. I need from 1 to 10, and I need 4. 4, 9, 8, 1. Okay, my 2 freshmen are 4 and 9, Joy and Jeff. And my 2 sophomores are 8, Cody and 1, Ryan. Okay, so I think you get the idea, and you go ahead and do sample 3 on your own. But now we know how we can do stratified. Every time I'm getting 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores. Okay, let's obtain a systematic sample. From a list of 150 pop songs numbered 1 to 150, we need a systematic sample of 10 songs if the randomly selected first song is song number 9, and we're going to every 15th. So what does that mean? Well, obviously our first one is number 9. We're going to pick 10, and we're going to every 15th. So here's where your calculator can help. We're starting with number 9, and from 9 we're going to go plus 15, and now we need song number 24. And then we'll add another 15, and we need song number 39. Plus another 15, that's number 54, plus 15, 69. Notice I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more. Plus 15, 84. Plus 15, 99. Plus 15, 114. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is 129. And 10 is 144. Those are our 10 songs. That's systematic. Okay, finally, let's look at cluster. Use TI-84 technology to obtain a cluster sample of size 6 to determine the percentage of the marching band members at SEC conference schools who are music majors. So here are the SEC conference schools. These are my clusters, okay? But I want to interview every single member of the marching band at that school, instead of randomly picking marching band members at all the schools. We're going to focus on 6 schools that we randomly pick, and then we will see what we do next. We'll talk about that. So our sample, I've got 1 to 14. So again, I'm going to say math, probability, number 5, Okay, my schools are numbered 1, comma, to 14, comma, and how many did it say to select? 6. Of course, if I get duplicates, I'll have to run it again, and I did. So let's try that again. Math with this, probability. So 1, comma, 14, comma, 6, and we're getting it again. Okay, math, probability, 1, comma, 14, comma, 6. We got 2 4s there. So math, probability, 1, comma, 14, comma, 6. Okay, I think I got different ones. 13, 3, 8, 5, 10, and 14. 13, 3, 8, 5, 10, and 14. So that's my sample. I could write these down, but just write the numbers down maybe. So I've got 3, 5, 8, 10, 13, and 14. Now what's our next step? We're going to survey every member of the marching band at these 6 schools. That's cluster sampling. Okay, so that ends section 1.4, and we'll look at 1.5 in the next video.